There's gold of a different colour here at Ohura, about 16 miles across country from Taumarunui, and it presents problems of a different kind in getting it out. Here there's black gold, coal. Miners usually dig deep into the earth in search of it. These miners have to go up, climbing 1,000 feet above sea level because their privately owned open cast mine is on a plateau. Harry Williams, who runs it, tells how it's done.
The big factor here is the stripping of the overburden. I don't now do this entirely on my own. A friend of mine has taken over that part from me. He's got to give me access to the coal at all times. He's got to be able to dispose of this overburden, which is mainly backstowed. That is, placed back into the areas from where we've extracted the coal from. The overburden averages from 15 to 50 feet in depth. Half of this is solid fire clay, the other half a soft, wet, yellow clay, which causes most of our difficulties. The coal seam itself is 6 feet in thickness, quite a hard coal, and is bored with an electric boring machine.
Now gelignite is loaded into the holes he's drilled, and the detonators are wired up to the bulldozer's battery. The area is cleared of everyone, except the birds. And here comes the blast. When the smoke has cleared away and the dust has settled, there's another hard job ahead to get the coal away from the mine. And this is what makes the Plateau Colliery so unusual, because the coal has to be transported downwards, away from the coal face. First, it's loaded onto a truck for a short journey to the top of a 300-foot cliff.
We had no access to the top of the hill, which is some 300 feet above the screening and crushing plant. Mechanical aid was restricted to one small bulldozer. 400 feet of inch rope had to be hung in the air, anchored at either end to carry our pipeline. The original pipeline was a 16-inch diameter pipe, but through experience and time, we've now cut that down to a 9-inch diameter pipe, which gives us better results.
Yes, it gives better results, all right. Except that from time to time a chunk of coal gets stuck halfway down the pipeline and blocks the flow. It's easily cleared by giving the pipe a good hard thump on the side. And that's when Neville Pirakahu has to do a sort of circus act. And that's only one of the unusual skills it takes to be a miner at Ohura. Harry Williams, who designed the whole works himself, tells how it was installed.
The crushing plant itself, the actual crusher weighs approximately 5 tons, and to install that by hand, some 12 feet from ground level, was quite a little effort for 2 or 3 men. It certainly looks a Heath Robinson outfit. It works. That's the main thing about it.
From the crusher and screening plant, the coal drops into storage bins, each capable of holding 60 tons. And this is where Stan Grubner takes over. He's driven his truck under the bins. They're built high enough above the ground for him to back in beneath them. So loading up is simply a matter of opening a trapdoor and pushing the stuff out. The rest of the journey is quite conventional. There's a road from here on. This load of coal is on its way to feed the furnaces of local industry. Between 1,000 and 2,000 tons of high-grade coal follow this route every month. And the experts say there's another 100,000 tons of it to be got out of the plateau. It's perhaps the oddest coal mining operation you're likely to come across. One where the coal has to be brought down instead of up.